Hi everyone, it's Mithril Moth. Welcome to Moth Plays Dragonball Xenoverse. Before we get into today's action, I'm gonna talk for just a minute about where things stand. At present, I have 2 arcs left of the game's story, and after what we saw last time, you can bet that these will be mostly block scenes. There are a lot of parallel quests and a whole locked the Brawly quest, the Brawly saga, that's locked, and you unlock it through parallel quests after you beat the game. I've given it some thought, and what I am going to do is I really want to get done with this playthrough and move on to Xenoverse 2. So what I'm going to do is, today I'm going to finish the story of the game, and then I'm going to start Xenoverse 2, and later on down the line I will come back and do all the other parallel quests and the Brawly saga and all that stuff. I will do that later. There will be extra episodes of this Let's Play series for that somewhere further down the line, but for right now, today I'm going to finish the game and get ready to start Xenoverse 2. So with that in mind, oh, and you'll see that I've changed Kinoa's outfit, and it amuses me that I'm about to go up against Beerus with a barefoot schoolgirl. I mean, that's just amusing to me, so here we go. Let's get things started. And this is the final episode of Moth Plays Dragonball Xenoverse. Let's go. And then there's this asshole. Okay, so what's going on? I'm gonna pause in the middle of the final thing here. Demigra made his next move. He decided to attempt to interfere with the events of that first movie. He tried to take Beerus under his control, so I had to fight Beerus a couple of times, but in the third round against Beerus, it turned out Beerus was pretending to be under Demigra's control all along, and he teamed up with me against Demigra. After the battle, Demigra escaped and seemed to have, the whole thing seemed to have been a diversion so he could execute the final stage of his plan. After that, Beerus and Whis returned to the time nest with Kinoa and completely freaked out Trunks and Chronoa. Beerus is really pissed and wants to kill Demigra himself, but Chronoa doesn't want Beerus fighting anywhere near Toki City because it'll rupture the time continuum or something. So now, Trunks has pleaded with Beerus and Whis to allow the Time Patrol to handle Demigra, and Beerus has agreed as long as they can prove they're strong enough by fighting him and Whis. That's where I'm about to be right now, and nice slow leisurely walk. Pad out this video a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Well, believe it or not, I actually unlocked more training with 18, so let's go ahead and add that to the video so there's something here that's not just me talking. That shouldn't be too hard. By the way, I changed this outfit for the final battles. Since I can't record them, I might as well enjoy myself, you know. I'm a guy, I'm a dude, I like, you know, this, so... I want to apologize for what I am.
修行もここらで最後だ。しっかりと成果を見せてもらおうじゃないか。さあ、私が教えた技を使いこなしてみな。無駄なことは嫌いなんだ。成果が身についてないようなら許さないよ。しっかりと打ち込みな。ほら、ちゃんとしな。あんたは左に育てた覚えはないよ。よくやったじゃないか。それじゃあ私の仕事も終わりだね。ほんとただものじゃないね。ものすごいスピードと破壊力だ。
Huh. Okay, now that we're done with that, I'm gonna go back to the time nest and finish the game. When we come back after the transition, I will be closing out this Let's Play series and setting us up for the next one. So, here we go. Alright, so I have beaten the game, and the events of the last part of the final saga are really long, and I'm coming down with a cold, and I'm not gonna just talk forever, so I type all this crap up in a blog elsewhere, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a link to the blog in the video description. You can read what happens after the you can read what happens at the end of the game there, because right now I'm done with the game, done with the main plot. There's all kind of stuff left to do, but what I am about to do here is something. Since your Xenoverse 2 character inherits equipment and skills from your save file for Xenoverse 1, I'm leaving this, hang on. And I need to change this. I'm going to play a Majin in Xenoverse 2, so this is useless. And we're going to see what we can find here for. Well, let's see. We want that. And I'm gonna go with something different there. Let's try that. And up here, I'm going to change this to we'll change that to Milky Cannon. And that to Power Blitz. We'll leave Deadly Dance in full power charge. So that's the setup for what's about to happen, because I'm going to slowly walk around while I talk. In Xenoverse 2, I'm going to start out with a Majin, and you're actually going to see me create my new character shortly. Another thing is, for Xenoverse 2, I'm going to play with the audio in English. I would rather play with the audio in Japanese, but I've played this whole game with the audio in Japanese. So let's play Xenoverse 2 with the audio in English. Besides, I'm dying to make fun of Super Saiyajin Rose Goku Black's British accent in Xenoverse 2. And also, it's going to be a little bit easier on me, because sometimes when all that stuff's happening on the screen, I can't always read those caption boxes. My eyesight's not that good, so it might be a little bit easier on me personally. So that's it for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1, but we're not quite done with this video yet, so let's sit back for a second and let's wave goodbye.
Okay, let's do this.